On May 26, 2025, Bloomfield officer Daniel Weaver, new to the department with 2 months of service but over 4 years prior experience, stopped a vehicle at a gas station after scanning the license plate and finding it was suspended for insurance issues.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Do you have your license, registration, proof of
I
insurance
had
on you?
my license before I left the house. I don't know where.
Okay. Do you have any kind of ID on you?
No.
No? You have a driver's license though?
Yes.
We have insurance on the vehicle. We're working on getting
Okay.
registration for it. We do have proof of insurance.
That's just a receipt, huh?
This shows the vehicle with the VIN number. If you look it up, it should be there.
Could I get your ID as well? You don't have your seatbelt on, boss.
I just took it off.
He just unbuckled it.
Could I see your ID? I didn't see you unbuckle, so. Hang tight for just a second, guys. We'll be right back with you, okay?
As Officer Weaver runs their information, Officer Timothy Ontiveros patrols nearby. Ontiveros has 6 months with Bloomfield Police and a year and a half of total experience. During Ontiveros' patrol, a civilian driver with dash and cab cameras voices his opinions of police, seemingly to himself.
I was doing 35 miles an hour, and this officer was following me. Why do you think he was following me? Because he's a perv who thinks he's allowed to get in my pants. You think he might have been out to you? Yeah, perhaps in fear for your life. He's an armed thug, isn't he? Well, I happen to believe that.
That's not an editing error. The civilian repeats the sentence as if recording a second take. Officer Ontiveros, unaware of the civilian's comments, sees their passenger headlight out, prompting a traffic stop.
Oh, what now?
3113-1054.
And we will do it again.
Meanwhile, Officer Weaver makes a discovery about his own pulled-over driver.
27 shows a provisional already surrendered. Expires 7/26. -29. Anything for this?
Negative, thanks.
With only a surrendered license in the system, Officer Weaver can only assume the driver is unlicensed. As Weaver presumably writes these citations, Officer Ontiveros approaches his own stopped civilian.
Hello, Officer Ontiveros, Bluefield Police.
Yes, sir.
You might roll down your window so I can talk to you?
I can hear you just fine, thank you.
Okay. So, the reason why I pulled you over is you ain't got a headlight.
I saw it burn out on the way in.
Okay, that's fine. So you're aware you don't have a headlight.
Well, what I'm aware of is that it burned out when I was...
You got your driver's license, registration, insurance. You want to go to court, do you want to pay a fine?
Stupid paper.
So you don't want to roll down your window so I can hear you better. Go ahead and pass it out.
No, I'm not going to be doing that, thank you.
Okay, so this is how it's going to work. That is a criminal offense. You have to provide your ID. If not, you're now concealing ID. We're going to take you to jail. Your choice.
New Mexico state law,
Okay.
the license must be provided and
3113. Can I get a
exhibited. It
second
does
started?
not say I have to hand you.
Okay, that's fine.
There it is.
That's fine. I'll get it in just a second.
2129. Are you able to break?
Hey, from.
10-4. He's going to be at Broadway, Android.
Just hang tight.
Hey, you guys are good to go. You don't have a license, okay? So swap with him if he's good to drive, okay? Your license is surrendered, so.
Luckily for these civilians, they are released without citations due to Officer Ontiveros calling for backup.
So you don't want to hand me your ID. I'm going to ask you one more
The
time.
law says it must be provided and exhibited. It does not say I have to hand you anything.
I pulled a vehicle over for no headlight, and he's not wanting to give me his ID.
New Mexico state law says you don't have to.
It says provided and exhibited, and nowhere in all 4 pages of it.
Correct. So you're 10-4 for now, or do we need 10-18?
10-4 for now. I'll just sit with him until I can get an ID.
I can write them a citation.
It's right there. That's the law.
29, let me know if you'll meet me over there.
Just like I said, headlight is a criminal offense. Just the reason why I pulled you over. If you read your state statute, it says you have to provide identification when a crime is being committed or has been committed.
A
Okay.
burned out headlight
So-
is an ordinance violation.
That's fine.
Not a crime.
A headlight is a state. It's city, state, it's everywhere.
State law
That's
still
fine.
says provided
That's
and
fine.
exhibited. It does not say I have to hand you anything.
As well.
I'm not concealing anything.
You
It's
are
right there in
concealing
front of you.
ID. I asked for your information.
And I am
So you
providing
have to
it and
provide it.
exhibiting it
Okay.
exactly as the
That's
law
fine.
says.
That is perfectly fine.
Good.
So you know what happens, right? If you don't provide your information, you have
It's
to go
right there in front of
you.
you.
Go to a judge immediately, correct?
That's not true either.
That is okay.
I am within the law on this
Okay.
provided and exhibited, and you know it.
Okay.
You're just trying to get around it, and I'm not going to
Perfect.
play your game.
I just want to make sure you're aware of all of this.
What I'm aware of is that you're trying to be a tyrannical, egomaniacal badge thug,
That's fine.
and I'm not going to let you get away with it. I'm
That's
holding you
fine.
to the law. You don't like the letter of the law? That's your problem.
That's perfectly fine.
We'll see about that.
Officer Ontiveros and the subject wait silently as Officer Weaver arrives. Before speaking to the civilian, Weaver places stop sticks under their truck in case he attempts to flee.
Passenger headlight. Thank you.
Roll your window down.
It's down enough. Thank you.
Roll your window all the way down.
It is down enough.
Hey, sir.
Thank you. You can bluster and fume till your eyes burst out of your head, and I am not breaking the law by doing that, and you do know it.
Okay, I'm Officer Weaver, okay? What's your name?
I'm providing it right there.
You need to provide it in my hand.
The law says provided and exhibited, and in all 5 pages of it, nowhere does it say I have to hand it to you or surrender it to you.
if you do not roll your
And
window
you
down, I'm gonna
are
break your
violating the
window
law.
out. I'm gonna break your window out. Roll your window down.
I have done my job according to the law, provided and
I'm
exhibited.
gonna go swap spots with him and do that tow, and I'll sit here.
We're not. Sir, this is your last warning to roll the window down.
Officer, I am within the law.
You're not. Hold on. You're not, because a crime is being committed, so you have to provide identification.
And I am providing it and I am exhibiting it according to state law.
So when an officer is provided, it's covered.
Officers point out that his license is physically covered with a sticker. Post-incident police reports indicate the sticker covered his name and address.
The name is covered because
It's
of too
covered.
many badge thugs that like to do that name run routine that I'm all too familiar with you guys.
Sir.
You take the name, you run just
Open
the
the door,
name,
roll down the window right
you
now.
run just the name looking for another.
We're breaking this window.
Call Sarge.
Officer Weaver smashed the subject's window 6 minutes and 25 seconds after the first words of the stop were exchanged, and less than 2 minutes after he approached the vehicle himself.
Back up, dude. 129. Give us 33. We're gonna have to make this guy's window.
1033 Officer 3
You got a window breaker?
29, give me a second, I'll be right down there.
Sergeant Michael Wells, who was assisting another officer with an unrelated DWI investigation, leaves to respond to the escalating situation with Weaver and Ontiveros.
You got a window breaker? Yeah. Let's pop it.
Hold on, let's wait.
Pop it, dude. Let's pop it.
The police report notes the sound captured on the subject's in-car camera is, quote, an unbuckling of a holster strap and the clear sound of a firearm being pulled.
I don't think so.
So, are you going to provide your information?
What are we doing?
I have provided my
No.
information.
Hand me your driver's
I
license.
am not going to hand
your
you a driver's license so
insurance,
you can
and
do
your
that name run
registration.
routine in an attempt to set me up with somebody else's warrant.
Say
That
that
is
one more
exactly
time.
what you do. They take the name, they run just the name.
Nope.
Then they look for any name like it that has a warrant that's even similar to the name. David Reeder versus the state of Pennsylvania, that's what they proved.
While no case was found under David Reeder versus Pennsylvania, his description of the case sounds like David Sosa versus Florida, where a man who shared names with a wanted individual was repeatedly misidentified, arrested, and held in jail despite informing officers. The court sided with the officers in that case.
They caught him on camera doing it. They ran just the name in an attempt to get away. I believe this is high-strength plexiglass because this is a four-wheel drive vehicle. It probably will break eventually. I don't understand your problems. I'm the one within the law.
Because
If you want to break the law on me, I will treat you like the criminal thug that you are.
so you're going to open it.
I am not going to open my window. I'm doing what the law says. You might want to get your sergeant out here. I am providing my information.
What are you guys on Jordan or on Broadway? We're right at the intersection. My window breaker's not working, so maybe yours will.
I'm sorry you're having such a problem here, officer, but that is the letter of the law, provided and exhibited. That's an ordinance violation, not a crime.
No, it is a crime. Your headlight is a crime. That's the reason why I'm trying to make contact.
The shooting begins just before Sergeant Wells arrives. Unaware, he sends this message over the radio while the shooting unfolds.
315 Eyes Greg, they're right on the corner.
Guys, when I come in, I'm gonna block it, man.
See if we can escalate it a little there that way.
Just 9 minutes and 13 seconds passed from Officer Ontiveros initiating the traffic stop to the first shots fired by the subject. We have opted to include some images of the first aid provided due to the educational value of treating a gunshot wound. However, we do not show close-up images of gunshot victims.
3129 shots fired. Shots fired. Ontiveros, where you at? Where you at?
3105, send us 55 1018.
Sarge, you work on Ontiveros. I'm watching this guy.
Sergeant Wells started his first responder career as an EMT and has actively maintained his medical license for roughly 18 years, making him the ideal officer to aid Ontiveros.
If you move, you're gonna be shot! Don't fucking move! Don't fucking move! Sarge, I got you. I'm covering you. I can see him.
3105, get us 55 1018. One officer down. Tim, I got you, man. I got you.
At this point, multiple officers abandon their citations and other duties to rush to the scene.
Okay, I am going to have to let you go. We have a shooting coming out right now, so don't worry about your son. He's not in any trouble. You have a wonderful evening, okay?
41. Get an officer down at Bloomfield.
Just focus on there. We've got about 4 units in front of you.
If you move, you're gonna be shot again. Do you fucking understand me? Do not move!
Tim, I got you, man.
C105.
I've got an officer shot in the neck. If you'll notify 3905. Tim, I got you, bro.
Male driver appears 10-7. Not able to render aid right now at this point.
Tim. Tim, stay with me, bro.
Prioritizing the shooting, this officer releases a DWI suspect.
Get out. Yes, sir. All right, you are not driving home. I'm gonna hold on to your car key. Is everything okay?
No. Here's your keys, here's your phone, okay? Gotcha, thank you, sir. I put all your paperwork inside the car.
Gotcha. I'm not driving.
Where else can we block it Broadway?
Hey, Tim.
I secured my driver's vehicle.
I'm 41 for the officer now.
Tim, stay with me, bro.
Hey, Sarge, we need to get him back as soon as they can, okay?
Medics and fire are coming to you, Sarge.
Greg Lynch, when you get here, I need you to secure my shotgun. It's on the ground next to me.
Is he conscious?
No, he's not conscious. He's agonal respirations. I got a bullet hole here, left chest. I've got one right in the neck.
You're doing great, Mike.
I'm 97. Boss, is there any way you can move him away from the truck?
Give us a minute, Weaver. I'm holding pressure on his neck, bro.
Okay, I got you. That's me, don't worry.
I just waited.
Ready? Lynch, grab his belt. We need to drag out. Then go. Go. I'll grab your arm. Grab an arm. Got it. Okay. Right in the neck. Right in the middle of the neck. One on the side of the chest.
Let's start. Do we have a pulse?
Right there.
Are you good? Did you sweep yourself?
No, you got him?
Sweet, yeah.
Pretty bad, too.
Let's go for a pulse.
He's breathing. He's got a pulse. It's weak.
Let's get him on the stretcher. Let's get him in.
1, 2, 3, go.
We're gonna need
Traffic blocked off by Sunray, Andrea, and all those lights headed to the hospital.
Driver in the truck, obvious 10-7.
Hey, I'm okay. Ontiveros. He's not good, man. He's headed to the ER now with medics.
Stay in the left lane, okay? I know what you're doing, but...
Am I hit anywhere?
I don't see you hit anywhere. We were there.
So they can get to the hospital. I don't know if 138 if you want to escort them.
1311, I'll escort. Alright, medics are transporting now. We can get the traffic blocked off. Hey, do I need to assess that guy?
He's 10-7.
I mean, you can take a quick peek if you want.
Alright.
Flip around, we're gonna escort with them. We've got enough units right here.
I also need to walk around to make sure we don't have anything struck anywhere.
Okay, we're gonna get in front of the ambulance, and we're gonna go, yeah, we're gonna help clear intersections so we can go straight away.
Right?
Yeah, you're clear on right. And then just get between them.
Alright. Crowded? Yeah. Where do you want? He's got a hole in the back of his head. Yeah. If you don't feel nothing, that's good.
Okay. You shot? Okay. You okay?
Is he breathing?
Yeah. You're breathing, bro. Here, bro. In my truck.
Go ahead and get in the left lane now that the ambulance made room for you.
Okay. I'm gonna shut down your camera.
I'm worried about him, dude.
Two, bro. That casing was on his belt.
Okay, was it?
Yep, it was right above his belt.
Sorry, where did you get hit? In the chest and the neck.
Get a crime scene tape.
I'm okay. Weaver's okay. Where else on the way to the ER?
Okay, hold on, slow down. Go back to your... I'm going to try and EMS unit. I need you to go jump in EMS. I'm going to drive your car. Hey, is your car unlocked? Go jump in it. You stay behind the ambulance.
Okay,
Okay, come on.
let's go.
I know he has the big drugs in his car.
You need to tell your wife, let her know you're okay?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Hey, I've got Dylan here.
There was a shooting. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm okay. I'll be home whenever I can. I need stuff to do after this, so I love you. I'm not injured, nothing like that. I can't really talk about any of this on scene right now. There's cameras everywhere. I'm okay, though. I can't talk about any of this stuff. I love you, baby. But, sorry, I know she's gonna ask that stuff.
Yep. Okay.
Okay? Okay, breathe. You're okay.
Hey, babe, we ought to know I asked. I'll explain a little later, but I just want you to know that I'm okay.
So he's going to stop for this intersection. You're going to keep going through it. Once you clear it, we're going to leapfrog it and keep this going. He'll eventually catch up and get behind you like you did with him, okay?
Yep. No, it's okay.
Let's push all those cars to the right in front of them.
Sorry that to do that. The shots were fired from.
I went to go.
I only need the very, very basic.
Okay, sorry.
Which way?
Yep, sorry.
Approximately how many?
Probably 5 or 6 in the back window there.
See if May can shoot up in front of them. Looking for your son. His last name is Ontiveros.
One on the chest, one on the neck.
We have the one guy. Good? Okay. Yep. Nobody's outstanding?
Nobody's outstanding.
You sure?
Yep. Okay. It's just the one occupant.
Okay. All right. Good job, moving on. Good job. Insane, bro. Just talked to him on the missing kid case, man.
Yeah, give me a fucking shoe, dude.
Brand new can. Car's open. You guys are high. You okay? Okay. Hello, buddy. Just relax. Take it. Breathe. Okay? All right? You're all right.
Just worry about all the barrels.
I know. That's what we do. Okay. Exciting night. It's the last time I invite you over to my house. How's Lynch doing?
Awesome. He had
racking it up?
He had a 47 hook, let him walk, and flew over here and is running like a seasoned champ.
Yeah. Good.
I can just stay here.
Yeah. I mean, you can maybe over there in that.
What is wrong with this guy?
The one on the truck.
Yeah, dickhead.
He was failing to provide ID. Wasn't wanting to do anything.
I've known Auntie since before he was a cop. When he used to work at Big O and Aztec, I'd always take my to him.
One of them's an academy, and the other one's known him since this guy was a kid. I'm gonna be outside with him and do whatever he has to do.
Not good. There's a ton of them working on him right now. So.
Why you letting 47s go, dude?
Dude, I have his key.
Whatever.
I parked that. I was like, hey, I gotta go. You're out of here, man. Have a good night.
You feel happy?
Yeah. He's like, oh, what? Oh.
I'll buy you something.
What am I gonna do with you guys? Killing my f***ing cars out here. Yeah, don't worry.
That's the oldest one, so
I think it's a little more than a chewing night. I should have brought a pack of smokes.
I can have my wife bring some cigars in.
Yeah. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Mix in some questions here with jokes.
Yeah. What do you guys need from us? What do you need from us? What do you need right now? Coffee, donuts, anything? Tell me what you need. We're good right now.
Officers interviewed neighbors, and one woman said she knew Dennis through his parents.
Is the person deceased experienced in
He is.
The truck looks very familiar. I'm hoping that it's not Dennis Armenta. Very nice man who lives with his parents. Even though he's in his 50s, he's quasi-immature. I don't want to get him in trouble, but he is kind of sort of mental. He carries knives, sometimes wears the knives on himself. He has been arrested. I just hope it's not Dennis.
The next morning, Officer Ontiveros remained in the hospital while officials searched Dennis's vehicle, uncovering 18 knives, 10 axes, 3 hammers, a mace fashioned from 1-inch piping, a machete, and a coyote trap.
It's information sent out on the trap. So, you should reach in and grab it. Yeah, no. Just taking a picture of this freaking trap he had set. Wow. Was it set? Yeah. Really? It was set right here. Huh. And so I got it with a stick to secure it so we didn't accidentally touch it.
Officers also reviewed Dennis's criminal record, noting charges for criminal trespass, resisting, and attempted aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In recent years, up to just a month before the incident, Dennis was charged for threatening retail, casino, medical staff, and even VA clinic workers. At the VA clinic, he allegedly waited in line with an axe slung over his shoulder, telling the clerk, "We do this my way, or your way." He often called police himself, sharing he was armed and angry, keeping everyone safe, and that if he wasn't, a coroner would be needed. Victims also reported he threatened to return with an AR-15 and shoot everyone. The police report also notes a key detail about Dennis's vehicle. The headlight that prompted the stop was not just inoperable. The housing was physically broken. Investigators speculated Dennis may have tampered with it beforehand. Combined with his self-recordings and his clear disdain for the local department, the report suggests Dennis may have been seeking an incident that night. In a post-incident interview, Dennis's father said it was inevitable, adding he thought Dennis would shoot someone, but never expected it to be a police officer. About a week after, on June 1st, 2025, Officer Timothy Ontiveros passed away. His organs were donated, saving 3 lives. Reports post-operation indicate the recipients are doing well. The investigation surrounding Dylan Weaver's conduct in the case is led by the San Juan County Sheriff's Office via their officer-involved shooting task force.
It's the stance of the 11th Judicial District Attorney's Office that we're going to start reading Miranda on all these. Bear with me real quick. You have your attorney with you, but you have the right to remain silent. You still have the right to stop answering anytime. You understand? Yes. Yeah. What type of training have you received in use of force or defensive actions?
Starting out in the academy, completed basic SWAT school, as well as an advanced tactical workshop, mandatory in-service training.
What type of training have you had in verbal communication or CIT?
Received the CIT, crisis intervention training in the academy. I believe it's yearly in-service in crisis intervention training. When I arrived, I noticed that the male was concealing his identity, as well as resisting for refusing to exit the vehicle or roll the window down. Even when I escalated and began attempting to break the window, he still failed to comply. When I heard the shot, from that point I remember feeling in fear for my life and in fear for Ontiveros' life.
Since you've been a cop, you've had to draw your firearm, present it to people.
Yes.
And they've become compliant at that point.
And at that point.
How did it make you feel personally to use the force you used?
I didn't have a feeling when using that.
What information did you know about the suspect prior to this action?
Nothing.
As far as you know, you've never dealt with this individual?
As far as I know.
As of posting this video, the case remains under investigation.